guys, it's Peyton, and today I'm going to be starting a reading vlog, and this is going to be kind of a chaotic intro because I was just visiting my boyfriend in Georgia. I haven't seen him in 3 months. He's in the army, so that's why it sucks. It sucks really bad. I just visited him for like 3 or 4 days. It's never enough, but it was still such an amazing thing, and we filmed like one clip. And by the way, he got me a present for my birthday. My birthday is June 8th and it's coming up soon, and we're not sure if I'll be able to see him anytime soon, like around my birthday. So he just went ahead and gave me the gift that he was gonna give me, and he got me this camera that you are on right now, the Canon G7X Mark II, and I've like wanted this for years, and I low-key have been saving up for it for the past like year or so, and I was literally about to buy it and he beat me to it. So I'm so excited about it, and I'm just hyped to do a bunch of vlogs because I do have a really nice big camera that I saved up for a long time, but I really want like a small good camera that would be good for like vlogging and doing more videos on the go. So that's kind of what this is. Thank you so much, Brett, for that, because I really wanted it, and I'm just so hyped to do a whole bunch with it, so yay for that. I filmed a clip with him, just one. It's pretty bad, and it's while he was driving, and it was literally the day that I had to say goodbye to him. So we're just gonna play that clip. Hey everyone.
Hello.
This is a random clip in the vlog. Look in the comments.
I will.
But pretty much I visited him. He got me this new camera, super exciting. And we haven't filmed at all because we were living in the moment.
I told her to film like 800 times, and she always said that the timing was bad.
Yeah, now we're in a car and we have lovely car noises, but we're about to leave, like I'm about to leave him, so it's so sad.
Got to go
so
back to
freaking
hell.
sad. Oh yeah. He's in the army, so I came and visited him, and I'm going back today. So freaking sad. But we're going to IHOP at least. And it's gonna be
It's a good breakfast.
Do you have anything to say?
No. I'm currently reading The Goblet of Fire, and I'm 9 pages into the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, so good for me.
Yeah, he got the book, the ballad, before I did, and he still only read 9 pages, and I read the whole thing in 2 days.
I'm 200 pages in Harry Potter, so like I gotta finish that first.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, but thank you.
What book are you reading?
Oh, I'm reading Children of Virtue and Vengeance, and I'm not liking it, so that's why I didn't read it at all during this trip, and we had no vlogs.
We were supposed to have reading party, but like
it didn't happen, and I'm not even into my book. I just literally gotta finish it and then start something else so I can enjoy my life. But yeah, that's it.
Bye.
It's really sad that I had to say goodbye to him again, but hopefully I'll see him soon. You never know with the army. Freaking sucks, but it's worth it in the end. He's been in the army for like a year now, so, and he's supposed to be in it for 5 more years. So yay for that. As I said in that vlog clip, I am currently reading Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. This is the second book to Children of Blood and Bone, and honestly I'm not really enjoying this book, and I kind of just need to force myself to get through the rest of it. Also, Brett's mom made me a sticker. And you can just read that. I'm not going to say it out loud, but that's pretty funny, and I need to figure out what I'm going to put that on. But unfortunately, I'm not enjoying this book. I gave the first one a 5 out of 5 stars. I've read it twice, really loved it, and this one is just not doing it for me. The characters, I literally barely care about them anymore, and it's 3 POVs, and the only character that I care about is Amari. I think that's her name. Like, I can't even remember her name at this point, which is not a good sign. And then the other characters that I liked are just not really vibing with me for some reason, and I'm not really interested in the story, and it's so freaking sad. I'm like so bored, but I have like 100, 200 pages left, and I just need to trudge through that so I can read something else that I might be enjoying more. Also, I wanted to mention that I saw that I got a package today, and I opened it, and it's The Betrothed by Kira Cass. I want to thank Abby M. She's like literally so nice. I don't know why she keeps doing this, but she says she loved my selection of vlogs, and she was hoping that this one would be another good book by her. And I've already heard terrible things about this book, but I've heard few good reviews, and honestly if this book is entertaining like her selection books, then it will be good to me. Like, I don't expect that much from this book other than entertainment, so I'm hoping for the best. But honestly, this book is gorgeous, and it also has this like shiny sparkly thing on the book. I don't even know if you can see it, but it is literally a gorgeous book, and I hope I enjoy it. But I didn't really like her companion books to the original selection trilogy or her first book, The Siren. Yeah, I didn't really like those, but hopefully I like this one. It's her first book in a long time, and thank you so much to Abby M for getting me this. Like, I'm literally so hyped. I wanted this book, but I just hadn't let myself buy it yet. So like, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. You are too good to me. I can't even believe it. But yeah, just wanted to update and start a vlog. After I read this book, I am probably gonna pick up Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. So that might end up being the subject of this vlog, because I really want to give that book a reread. I haven't read it since middle school, and it seems like a good one, but we'll see if I pick that one up. I'm supposed to buddy read that with my friend Kirsten, just because everybody's hyped about Midnight Sun, and I thought about doing revlogs for those, so I feel like it could be fun. We'll just see what I do. I'm just excited about vlogging because my new camera. I'll update you whenever I have anything to say, because who knows. Back with another update. It's actually the next day. I know I'm wearing the same shirt. It's whatever. And it's actually 12:42 at night, so technically it's 2 days later, but I don't care. I have just finished Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi, and unfortunately I ended up giving this book a 2 out of 5 stars. It's really freaking sad. I do think the ending picked it up a little bit for me, but I just could not connect with the characters the same way I did with the first book. And one of my favorite characters is Zan. He's the brother of the main character, Zaylee. He was in the first book so much, and he was not really in this book much at all, so that sucked. And then the 3 main characters, 2 of them I just didn't really vibe with anymore for some, I don't know, their just decisions and their thought processes are just annoying the shit out of me, like for real. And then we have Amari. She's like my favorite one out of the POVs, but then she just had some questionable behavior at the end as well, and I don't really get why she did what she did. Like, I just don't think it makes sense. It ended off with a cliffhanger. I'm intrigued to read the next one. I'm definitely going to read the next one, because after the first book, I know she can write. I know she's good at what she does. This one just wasn't it for me, unfortunately, but I know she's a great writer and I really want her to succeed. So I'm hoping that the third one like brings it all together and that we can just forget about the disappointment of this book, because I really loved the first one and the characters and everything, and it's just really sad that this one was so disappointing for me. In the acknowledgements it said like this book was originally like 600 something pages and it's cut down to 400 pages, and it honestly feels like she cut out so much to the point where this book became lifeless. The character interactions were lifeless and we just didn't care, and all these new characters that were introduced, little to no information about them, and we're supposed to care about them. Like, no, I didn't care about them at all. And honestly, every time someone's name was brought up, I'd be like, who's that? Like, I don't see the difference between any of these characters, because we have no differentiation, because we literally don't know anything about them. So honestly, towards the end of this book, or pretty much the whole book, I was just speed reading it at that point, like reading it as fast as I possibly can and still comprehend it, because I was just so over it. Let me know if you felt somewhat the same, because I know there's been a lot of negative reviews, but I've seen a few people really love it, and I wish I was one of those people. So I also just realized I never explained what this book is about, so I'm gonna just give a general small synopsis of the first book. It's pretty much about this girl named Zaylee. She is one of the Magi, and Magi are people who have magic in this world. You can tell by their white hair, and the Magi are hugely discriminated by like regular citizens of this country, Orisha. By the way, it's an all-black cast, which is pretty great, and I think it's like inspired by Nigerian myths, but I might be completely wrong. I feel like I've heard her say that though. The king freaking found a way to completely destroy magic. Like, nobody can use magic anymore, and he murdered a whole bunch of the Magi, including Zaylee's mother. And one day the princess, so the daughter of the king, ends up escaping the castle and joins up with Zaylee, and this princess has found a way to bring magic back, and they need to go on a journey to figure it out and, like, you know, bring it back actually. So it's Zaylee, Amari, the princess, and Zaylee's brother Zan, and they go on a journey trying to bring magic back because they think it could possibly, like, you know, help the Magi people and not be discriminated. Obviously they need to end this terrible time where they're just treated terribly. And we also have a chase going on because the crown prince, Amari's brother, his name is Anan, and he is kind of like his father. He's very against magic because he's been grown up that way to think it's just terrible. He's chasing them down, trying to stop them. So it's pretty interesting. The first book was so hype, like it was crazy, the whole book, but this one was a letdown, so yay. But I wanted to say that I think I'm gonna start reading this book that I got on my Kindle. It's called Fortuna Sworn by KJ Sutton. Fortuna. We're doing this Fortuna. Okay, whatever. I don't really know how to say it that correctly. I'm so freaking stupid. This is a book that I was recently approached by an author. I think it's a self-published book, and it's like a high fantasy book with fae, and you know, I love that stuff because, you know, Sarah J Maas trash over here, so this sounded like somewhat similar, and don't know too much about it yet, so not gonna have a good description yet, but she gave me ebook copies of the first 2 books. I think I'm gonna read it because they're not that long. I read books kind of quickly when I read it from the Kindle, so I read the first page and I was really intrigued, and I like the writing style already, and I saw some really good reviews on Goodreads, so I thought this would actually be really interesting to give a go at. So I'm supposed to be reading Twilight with Kirsten, but I think I might pick this one up first because I do need to give it a read to review it, and it just sounds really cool. And after reading something so disappointing, I want to read something good, and hopefully this is good, but we will see. I'm intrigued so far by it. So I'll update later. Hey everyone, I'm in the middle of doing my makeup. I need to do my eyeshadow. I just got this new palette. I don't know if you've heard of the YouTuber Bremen Rock. He's pretty funny. But I just got it because it's so freaking cheap, good deal, and I want to test it out because I was going to film later and everything. I wanted to talk about the book I'm currently reading, Fortuna Sworn. I cannot say that name correctly, I don't think. Like, is it Fortuna? Is it Fortuna? Don't know. But here's the book cover. I am currently 42% through this book, and I'm so far enjoying it. It is a high fantasy book about this girl. She is called a nightmare, and what she pretty much has the power to do is if she touches you, she can like insert herself into your mind, find your fears, and pretty much prey on your fears and make like illusions. So say if you were afraid of spiders, she could make you see spiders crawling all over you, and like, you know, she can just go in your head and mess it all up. So that's super interesting. She has a brother who's also a nightmare, but he was mysteriously disappeared 2 years ago, and she's like never forgotten. She actually lives in a world that's kind of similar to ours, just with the magical creatures. So she like works at a diner, like they have technology and everything. One day she gets captured by these freaking goblins. They're trying to sell her because there's like a freaking black market, and they think she's a werewolf, but she's not a werewolf. And she comes across a fairy guy, because this is a fae book, obviously. and he kind of helps her escape. He gives her the key, and then he disappears, and like it's obvious like he's gonna come back, whatever, like they're gonna cross paths again, and they do cross paths again. That's all I'm gonna say, but super interesting so far, and I'm just gonna start figuring out what I'm gonna do with this look. I think I'm gonna do, Macy, don't even talk. I think I'm gonna do like a bluish greenish thing. I saw someone do that, but we're gonna try. I might just do a time lapse because we're gonna see if I'm talented enough to do that. I don't know. Okay, sorry, I just got so excited. This is a beautiful color. I like, oh my god. This might be like ugly as crap, but like that color is so pretty. Am I like a genius or like ugly? Is it ugly? Like, I haven't even finished. I'll come back. Okay, so I finished the look, and oh my god, is this not everything? Let's get all zoomed in. Like, the peacock, the bluish green. I also put like the lip gloss on that has like gold sparkles in it, and it's so cute. Oh my god, let me know what you think about this. I know this is not a makeup channel. I just got excited and I really like this, so I'm gonna film videos with it, or at least my book outlet unboxing that I need to do, and I'm gonna read more of my ebook that I got. I also really wanted to sit down and talk about like the terrible world situation that we have right now. Like, rest in peace George Floyd. Like, it's actually the most heartbreaking thing because this is not just a one-time thing. This has happened so many times before him, and it's probably gonna happen again, and it's just so disgusting, and I'm just tired of our world being like this. It's just beyond horrible, and I want to continue to try to be the best ally that I can possibly be. I really realized that I need to read more books by Black authors about Black characters, so if you have recommendations for me, let me know down below, because I just realized I do not have nearly enough, and I feel really bad about that, and that's something that definitely needs to change. If you are a Black viewer of mine, just know love is coming from me to you, and I just really hope that we can make some sort of change eventually, because it's just disgusting. And President Trump also disgusts me for what he tweeted, I think yesterday. So I just, yeah. Oh my god, my dog. Can she shut up? I'm having an important moment. But yeah, if I ever say anything wrong or incorrectly, like, please correct me and let me know, because I'm not trying to ever spread misinformation, and I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to be here for people, and let me know what I can do. I know that there's a link that people can donate to, so I'm probably gonna try to donate to that, and I'll try to link it down below so other people can. Ugh, I feel like I can't ever put into words like the feelings I have for it. Like, I never talk about serious stuff on my channel, so it's just really uncomfortable for me, but I just felt like I had to at least acknowledge it in this vlog, because this happened while in the middle of filming the vlog. And I also think it's super unfortunate that I started this vlog about a book by a Black author about Black characters, and I didn't even like the book, and I know that's not my fault. Like, I can't help that I didn't like the book, but like I just feel icky about that situation. But please recommend me books. Also, there is a creator, I need to look up her name because I forgot. It is Books with Shay. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but if I messed that up, I am so sorry. She is hosting a thing called Blackout Buddy Read, and she is going to have a live show on her channel. We're talking about 2 books that she picks for everybody. One is a book about racism written by a white man. She says it brings like a good perspective that people would be able to relate to, or whatever. I don't know. I'm terrible. And then the second one is written by a Black person, and obviously gives the other side of it. And I don't know, I'm terrible at addressing this, but it seems like 2 really great reads. I'm trying to get a hold of them so I can read it, and I think it's from June something to June 19th. That's, I think, like June 5th. I will link her video explaining that down below so you can join in on that if you would like to. I'm going to try. My library has the ebook and I might buy the other one. So I guess I'm gonna go now. I'll update you guys later. Lots of love, everything. Bye. Hey everyone, back with another update. I think this is gonna be the last clip in the vlog. I just wanted to say that I just finished the book Fortuna Sworn, or Fortuna Sworn. I literally cannot pronounce it correctly. I just want to let everyone know that I really enjoyed this book. It's the next day actually, and I like literally have just been reading this book every chance that I could. I was just so into it, and I'm just letting everybody know it is an adult high fantasy book, and I think there's gonna be 6 books in the series. They also let me have ebook copies of both the first and second one, so I have the second one, Restless Slumber, on my Kindle right now, and I really want to read it after that freaking cliffhanger that freaking happened, because I thought I knew what was going on, and then like the last chapter or 2 just freaking changed things, and I was just like, whoa, I really am intrigued by this series, because I didn't know where it was going to end up, and then that's where we went up. Like, I don't know, like, I definitely am intrigued to see what goes on in the series and what is happening that makes it need to be 6 books long. Don't know, but I definitely recommend this for people that really loved like ACOTAR and The Cruel Prince. I feel like it's a blend of both of those books. It just feels like a really badass main character who will do anything to save her brother Damon. He has been missing, as I said in the other vlog clips, but I don't want to tell too much about this book, but I'm just gonna say that the majority of this book takes place in the Unseelie Court, which definitely struck my attention because, I mean, I've written a fae book, and the Unseelie Court, like, I'm very intrigued by the Unseelie Court, so I was super hyped and excited about that. And oh my gosh, like literally the fairies in this book, crazy, like stuff just kept happening. I'm really into it. I do really like the main character, even though I cannot pronounce her name for the life of me. I kind of just read it and then like, there we go. My mom is making every noise she possibly could right now in the kitchen. I think she's putting up the dishes. I'm so sorry. But I'm really intrigued by Colith. He is like a male character. He's the one that kind of helped her out and got her out of that cage in the beginning when those goblins try to get her. Honestly, I'm about to freaking film again when she's done with the dishes. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully it's more quiet. But what I was saying is I really enjoyed this book, and I probably am going to be picking up Restless Slumber immediately because after what just freaking happened, like, I'm just so intrigued. I was also just thinking about reading A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinney. I just got this from Book Outlet. I'm going to have a Book Outlet haul probably after this video, so here's a little spoiler, but I was really intrigued when I freaking read this description a few weeks ago, and I'm glad I finally got the book. It's like an Alice in Wonderland reimagining, retelling? I don't know. And I also was gonna reread Twilight in anticipation for Midnight Sun, because I feel like I just need to like read those and review them. Like, I feel like that'd be so fun. Other than that, I think I'm gonna put this video to a close because it's been super freaking long. Once again, if you can donate to the organizations that I have down below, I did today, and it feels really good. Like, it makes me happy. I just hope people keep fighting, keep protesting, keep being safe, and that we can just make change. And I know it's so hard to make change, but if we keep going, pray that freaking something will happen and something will change, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like it, comment down below, have a good day, please subscribe, make sure to follow all my social medias which are linked down below, and go click the bell button which is right by the subscribe button which you should have already clicked, and goodbye.